lecturer in physics from Government Garage College, Nizamabad. Today I want to say about some digital principles or that is introduction to digital electronics. Okay, introduction of to digital electronics, how linear and how digital electronics is there, and what are the systems and linear and non-linear circuits and some gates and different types of gates and their uses. First we will discuss the introduction of digital electronics. Okay, first the digital electronics is a branch of electronics, okay, which deals with generation, processing and storage of digital signals. Okay, this digital electronics is also a branch of electronic itself, but it works is to deal with generation, processing and storage of digital signals. Okay, this helps in the analysis, design and construction of digital system, and it is helping in analyzing, designing and construction of digital system. So any variation that can be transmitted through space is called a signal. Okay, what is signal? Any variation that can be transmitted through space is called signal. So already we know that about analog signals. What are analog signals? Such as electrical signals. Okay, and there are another type of signals which are confined to limited numbers of discrete levels of currents or voltages. Okay, so these signals are called as digital signals. Okay, analog signals and already we know what are analog signals, and what are digital signals, which are discrete levels of current and voltages, limited number of discrete level of current and voltages. So this discrete level of current or voltages, these signals are called digital signals. Okay, these signals are coded as 0 or 1 numbers. In digital electronics, these signals are coded with zeros or ones. Okay, either it is coded with 0 or 1 numbers which are corresponding to off or on. Okay, 0 means off, 1 means on, low voltage or high voltage, off or on. Off means low voltage, on means high voltage, for on conditions. Okay, these states are achieved by means of a switch. It is achieved by means of a switch. Okay, so this digital electronic was first invented by whom? George Boole, scientist named George Boole. The algebraic which is used in digital electronics is called Boolean algebra. Okay, means whatever the algebra we are using in digital electronics, that is given with the name of the scientist, that is Boolean algebra. Okay, because it is invented by scientist George Boole. So in digital electronics, any information can be represented in terms of either zeros or ones. Okay, that means it is represented by a bit in the system. So we use different type of number systems. What are the different type of number systems we use in digital electronics, that we will see here. The different type of number systems we are using in digital electronics are: C. Decimal system, decimal system means 0 to 9. Okay, 0 to 9 are decimal system. And second is binary system. What are binary systems? 0 or 1. We can use 0 or 1. And octal system. Octal system. Third is octal system, that we will use from 0 to 7. 0 to 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 means 0 to 7. In decimal system 0 to 9. In octal system 0 to 7. In hexadecimal system we will use 0 to 9 as well as capital A, B, C, D, E, F up to F means A to F. 0 to 9 as well as A to F. So these are the different types of number systems that we will use in this. So what are linear? So this is for different type of number. Here in digital electronics it is coded either 0 or as signals are coded as zeros or ones, and we will use different type of number systems are decimal system, that is 0 to 9, binary system 0 or 1, octal system 0 to 7, and hexadecimal system, that is 0 to 9 as well as A to F. A to F. So linear and non-linear circuits. First we will go for what are linear and non-linear circuits. What are linear circuits? Just in this we know that the transistor uses of transistor as amplifier of sinusoidal signals or of pulses. Okay. So for every change in the input circuit, the linear amplifier produces a corresponding change in the output circuit. Whenever there is a change in input circuit, already as we know, transistor as an amplifier of sinusoidal signals or of pulses. For this, for every change in input there is a change in the output. Okay, for every change in input circuit, the linear amplifier also produces corresponding change in the output. This amplifier produces change in the output circuit. So thus the circuit acts as a linear circuit. Okay, means it is acting as a linear circuit. For every change in the input circuit, the linear amplifier produces a corresponding change in the output circuit. This circuit acts as a linear circuit. So there is another class of circuit where the transistor can be used as a switching circuit. Okay, that is that it can be used to operate as on and off switch. That is, transistor can be used as on and it will operate as an on and off switch. So the function of switching circuits only to show the presence or absence of the output in accordance with a certain magnitude of input. So the operation of a switching circuit is non-linear. Okay, the operation of this switching circuit is a non-linear. That means that is the magnitude and waveform of output have no relation with those of input. Okay, whatever the output is there, that is not related with the input. So this is non-linear. So this switch circuit represents on or off switch action. So linear and non-linear circuits. For linear circuits, output is linear amplifier produces. That is, here we will use amplifiers, whereas in non-linear we will use, okay, for non-linear. So for amplifier, output is related with input, but in for non-linear, output is not related with the input, and we will use here transistors, whereas in linear we will use amplifiers. So now we will go for logic gates. So a switch which can be closed or opened is known as gate. Okay, a switch which can be closed or opened is known as gate. So the gate has two possible states. Mathematically, these two states are given as 1 or 0. It is having two states. The two states are given as 1 or 0. So, one may be used to represent the gate on or true. Either you can say that is, if it is coming as 1, that is on, or true, or s. Okay, and 0 may be used to represent the gate off, or false, or no. Okay, so are open or low. So these circuits which are used to perform switching actions are known as logic circuits or logic gates. Okay, so the logic gates may be positive logic gates or a negative logic gates. Okay, so logic gates are of two types, that is positive logic gate and negative logic gate. In positive logic gates, one represents, suppose in positive, one represents on circuit or closed switch or high, okay, high voltage or plus sign, two statements, and 0 represents off. Okay, 0 represents off circuit. So just opposite conditions. Okay, and see different types of logic gates and their uses are. What are the different type of logic gates? Different type of logic gates are there. We will see. In case of logic gates, there are number of inputs. Okay, the output can be obtained only when the input signal meets specific conditions. Okay, so different conditions for input signals gives different logic gates. Okay, different conditions for different conditions for input signals will give different logic gates. Okay, what are the different type of logic gates? AND gate, OR gate, NAND gate, and flip-flop gates. So these are used in digital circuits. Okay, digital circuits are used in digital computers. Okay, these logic gates are used in digital circuits, where digital circuits are used in digital computers. Besides this, digital circuits are used in communications, transportations, medicines, industrial automations, manufacturing controls, etc. Okay, okay, so So what are some basic terms? See the basic terms. What is a number system? Okay, first we will discuss some basic terms of this number system. A number system is a code. Okay, it is a code for which distinct quantity there is an assigned symbol. Okay, after memorizing the code we can count, and this led to arithmetics. Hence a number system relates quantities and symbols. A number system is a code and it is related to quantities and symbols. Go for second is base. What is a base? It is a number of digits. It is a number of digits or basic symbols in a number system. Okay, so the decimal system has a base of 10 because it uses 10 digits. It has a base of 10 because it uses 10 digits. And the binary number system has a base of 2. Binary number system has a base of 2 because it is having and go for bit. What is bit? It is an abbreviated form of binary digit. Okay, bit. Instead of saying 1010, just see the number 1010 has 4 binary digits, so we can say that it has 4 bits. So, and note that 1 nibble is equal to 4 bits and 1 byte is equal to 8 bits. What is digit? Then go for digit. Fourth point, that is, it is the basic symbol used in number system. Okay, it is the basic symbol used in number system. For example, the decimal system has 10 digits. Okay, now what is radix? It is a synonym of word base. Okay, it is a synonym of word base. Then what is base? Last is 6th point is base, that is, it refers to decimal value of each digit position of a number. It refers to the decimal value of each digit position of a number. So this is the introduction part of digital electronics. Just what are type of number system: decimal, binary, octal system and hexadecimal system. Decimal system 0 to 9, binary system 0 and 1, octal 0 to 7 and hexadecimal 0 to 9 and A to F. So circuits, linear and non-linear circuits, gates, some logic gates and or not gates and flip-flop gates, and some basic terms, that is, what is number system, base, bit, digit, radix and weight. This is about some introduction to digital electronics.